This gummy partnership came to be. Bill and I met in Miami
2 years ago.
2 years ago. I guess, he recognized me and came over, asked if I wanted a shot. One shot ended up turning into 16.
Yeah.
And and then we just kind of stayed. We stayed in touch after that.
Yeah.
When he launched this,
we knew we were doing this, and I thought it would be a great collaboration with having some SKU lines for Johnny. I know he has a great following, and he knows his market. He knows what exactly his demographic is. So that was the demographic we wanted to target for this. So
middle-aged housewives.
That's right.
I mean, this place is like state of the art. And that's why the first time I came here, I was blown away. I mean, the grow facilities I was used to seeing is like what me and my buddies set up in high school, with like tinfoil in the closet and like a lamp, a light on. And my mom was like, "Why is the energy bill so high this month?"
And before, I know you touched on it a little bit, but had you been interested in the cannabis industry before this, or getting into it at all?
Yeah, since high school.
Yeah.
But like I said, my original interest in the cannabis industry had to be a little more, discreet.
Under the radar.
I've never been a heavy cannabis user, but I have been. I mean, like he said, I've found that it has multiple medicinal purposes. I've had injuries in the past, and as opposed to taking prescription meds, which I'm not a fan of. I only go to the doctor if it's a very extreme circumstance. I've found that not just the edibles, but smoking, but also using THC products as well has helped out a lot in ways that medicine hasn't. In fact, one of my friends from the challenge, who passed away, Dina, when she was going through her bout with cancer, she had never touched a drug in her entire life, and again, she was on a bunch of different medications for her cancer, and then she started smoking weed for medical purposes, and she said it actually worked better for her nausea, for her pain, than any of the pain medicine that they gave her. So I'm a true believer in cannabis, for recreational, but also for medicinal purposes.
Is this the first time you've been here last year?
To Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to a bunch of other areas of Ohio. My whole family's from Ohio. Canton, Akron. My mom's from Shaker Heights. My mom and dad actually met in Cleveland, and then moved to California. My dad was going to pursue a career in film, and then they had me and my sister. So Ohio is I've always had it's crazy, but I've always had a very close connection with Ohio.